Okay, let's do the rundown. Stack number 1. Buster and Rainbow came in a little later than the others around them and are taking their time, but I believe Rainbow is developing an egg bump. No tape. So we haven't got the first egg yet. There's Limey and Luscious, and Neon and Angel, who are coming up on fertility checks. Our first fertility checks are tomorrow. I think they're Friday. We're not going to keep Neon and Angel's eggs. We will freeze them and trade them out from another hen. So I haven't really quite, since I know what I'm going to do, that I'm going to do that. She's gonna get 2 eggs from Lilith and 1 from these two. This is Izod and Witch. I'm not really quite sure when I'm going to do that. I think probably she and Witch is up front. So provided I do a fertility check, Witch is tomorrow. She's not till Sunday. On Sunday, when I do her fertility check, might be time to shift some eggs. But no, if I do that, then okay. So I'm thinking about this. There's logistics here. If I take her eggs and toss them, or put them in the freezer, and replace them with 2 of her eggs and 2 of her eggs now, she will continue to lay eggs. And I won't know which ones are the frosted eggs and which ones aren't. So I'm going to have to wait until she's done laying before I can shift eggs. Yeah. So I'm going to have to wait a while on her. Okay, so that decision just got made. This is Haverty and Lacey, who are laying away. Witch and Izod, Bubba and Gidget, Haverty and Lilith. She's not in. Let's peek. How many we got? 2. Nice. Storm and Azul have eggs. Peabody and Cloudy have eggs. These 2 don't yet. They came in later. And Fluffy is in the box, but no eggs yet. Coco and Kobe have eggs. Laurel and Scruffy have eggs. Sky and Dexter laid their first egg yesterday. These 2? I don't know. They are really... I see Katesh moving in the right direction. She's starting to appear in the nest box and such. But I'm just not seeing Aquinas really step up to the plate. I mean, at least they're kind of sitting closer to each other on the perch at this point. But what's been happening is this pair down here, this is Marine and Mercury. Mercury and Aquinas have been fussing over each other, and I think this might actually finally be getting Aquinas to make some moves. They're right down here in this corner all the time, kind of yakking and squawking at each other and singing their territory songs and stuff, and it's kind of the first signs I'm really seeing of Aquinas stepping up to the plate, because he is a slow mover. Doesn't really seem to be 100% clear on what his role is here. But you see what Kobe's doing right here? Now they can't see each other, but Aquinas and has recognized that there's a stranger down here, because of course Mercury's new to the flock. And so he's coming over here and singing his territory song to the guy downstairs to make sure he stays away. So at least that's a sign that he's starting to develop some behaviors, and at least they'll get near each other now. But I have not seen any mating. I don't think she's been in the box, but she goes and peers into it. They are just slow. These 2, of course, don't have any eggs. They've only been in here for 2 days. Remington laid her first egg, and these 2 are waiting on eggs here. So we only have 5 cages out of 17 that haven't laid their first egg yet, and many of them are imminent. And tomorrow I have... Let's see, who am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I have a fertility check for Izod and Witch, for Bubba and Gidget, and for Storm and Azul. So I'll be recording that and letting you know. Now, if I have a pair that's throwing blanks, this is not, the end of the world. I may not even necessarily break them up because they can be foster parents. It would be the last time that they would breed. They would play the foster parent role, and then, if a hen is laying eggs with yolks in them, she's fertile. But if the eggs are not developing, that's on the male. So, we already know because they've laid eggs, and, actually I haven't been checking their eggs, but presumably they have yolks in them. If the hens are doing okay, so tomorrow's fertility check is about the cocks. So, for instance, Storm here is not a young man, but he acts like he's on top of it. Jester over here is not young. He's unbanded, so he could be... Storm is a 20... No, wait a minute. Does Storm have a band? I don't remember. He's older, though. He's at least 4, maybe 5. Jester is probably 4 or 5. He could be older than that. Don't really know. Who else is an older bird in here? Neon, of course, is 6 years old. 5 or 6 years old, I think. But we don't really need his fertility. I'll probably check it just to see, but... let's see, who else? I don't know. I guess everybody else is over... Oh, and then there's Scruffy down here who's 6 years old. So those are the males that I most wonder about, is Jester, Scruffy, and Storm, because they're older. And the males do tend to go infertile somewhere between 3 and 5 years of age. So everybody else in here is let's see, Sprite's 2016, Kobe's a 2017, Hardy is a 2015, so he's 4 years old. So, but, we'll check him when we check him. Peabody's a baby. This is his first time. Limey was born here, so I know that he is just about 2 years old. Izod was born here. He's a year and a half. Bubba is only 2 to 2.5 years old. Haverty is a year and a half. And Buster is a 2017. So I have a lot of youngsters here, but the ones I am, a little leery about are these older guys. So we'll be watching Jester, Scruffy, Storm, and Hardy. Of course, I'll check everyone, but those are the ones that I'm really wondering about. So I will film the first egg candlings tomorrow.